Hello, my friends, I am your CheeseKaiser, and welcome to my first look at Rome 2 Total War. This game looks... I've been waiting for this game for a very, very, very long time, ever since they announced it, because Rome, the original Rome Total War was probably, I might have said this in my Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play at some point, but the first Rome was probably the first strategy game I've ever played, and it got me into it. I don't know if it might have been Civilization 3, because I started playing those around the same time. I played one and then liked strategy games and then looked for other similar strategy games, and I found the other one. I think Rome was the first one, but I am not sure. So anyway, we're going to start right in. I've played like 2 minutes, that's why it says continue campaign. I've played a couple minutes just to make sure that it works on my computer just fine, and it does. And we're gonna skip the prologue because, you know, why do we need tutorials? I've played Total War games in the past, I know how they work, although this one did look quite different. So we're gonna go into a new campaign, and we're gonna decide who to play. It says initial challenge. We don't want an easy initial challenge, but we don't really want hard either. Normal would be good. Macedon, Egypt. This is the successor kingdoms of Alexander. His you know, Hellenic liege. I don't know. I think that's how you say it. And the Germanic. We could be the Germanic tribes and kind of be a redo of who we play as in the Crusader Kings 2. But much earlier. About what is it? 1100 years earlier, maybe even more than that, maybe 1200, I don't know. But I don't really want to play as Rome. It's probably too easy, it's probably really easy, and probably everyone's gonna play as Rome, and that's boring, so I might do Eastern Empires. This is interesting. British Empire, or Britannic tribes. This is an interesting look. This is different than it used to be. It used to be you could do their nations. These just look like kind of tribes. Maybe you make them into nations at some point, and they look smaller. Maybe this game starts further back in time than the original Rome Total War, possibly. I don't know. I haven't played Total War series much. I played a lot of the I haven't played much of the recent games, rather. I played a lot of the earlier games. I really enjoyed Rome Total War. I really enjoyed Medieval 2 Total War. I have Shogun 2, is it Samurai 2 Total War or Shogun 2 Total War? Whatever it is, I have it. And I you know, it was different. It lacked the simplistic goodness and fun of the original, you know, not original, because Total War's been around for a while, but the Total Wars that I played. I have not played, what is it, Napoleon Total War, and I have not played, Empire, I think what is this? Excuse me, I have to cough. I'm sorry about that. Actually, my throat is honestly killing me right now. And, if you hear me take a small pause, I'm probably taking a drink. If you hear me take a 3-second pause in this video, I'm probably just dying. Not dying, but hacking up my lungs, because, man, my throat hurts a lot. And I probably shouldn't be doing this video, but this is, the first day that this is available, and I really wanted to get a first look at it. So, you know what? Egypt looks fun. This looks fun. 20 resistance to foreign occupation. 10 morale when fighting Hellenic factions. Commercial contract releases. 10% wealth from industrial. Plus 10% morale. Major diplomatic penalty with all Hellenic factions. Yo, Macedon looks fun. I think I'm gonna go Macedon. So we'll start campaign and we'll get this going. Yeah. I have a real bad cold. This is the first day this game's out, and I really wanted to get my first impressions of it on video and out to you, available September 3rd. So that's why I'm suffering through this horrible, horrible cough. I've got my Sprite here, because everyone drinks Sprite when they're sick. And is the game frozen? No. Okay, there we go. I thought the game was frozen there for a second, because it was taking a while to load, and this little mouse pointer is not moving, and my frames per second says I am at 4 frames per second, which is kind of weird. Now we're at 1700, so I don't know what my DX story is telling me. I'm pretty sure we're not at, you know, almost 2000 frames per second, because now we're back at 5. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, and the other reason I'm putting this out is because I wanted to get first impressions of it. I want to, you know, go in kind of blind. I know some people are like, psh, blind playthroughs, that's really dumb. But, you know, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun. Oh, we'll be quiet.
Tylus in particular is a problem and must be kept in check.
Barbarian Tylus.
The Athenians continue to resent your
Athenians, screw them.
They may
Greek
turn
people.
against you, or convince your Spartan allies to betray.
We're allies with
treaty.
Sparta, good.
Faced with hostility from Epirus, Sparta should remain true.
I don't know who,
may distract Epirus long enough for you to consolidate your rule at home. Conflict with the remaining successor kingdoms is inevitable.
Successor kingdoms. Who are the successor
Do not
kingdoms?
be afraid to seek military support from others if necessary. Rest assured, Macedon is the true heir to Alexander's
Macedon.
legacy. It will rise once more.
I have been pronouncing that wrong my entire life. I've always pronounced it Macedonia, but it's Macedonia, like mac and cheese Adonia. Okay, well, that's cool. Objective issued. Number 1, assent to my bold undertakings. Completely control 2 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. Don't we do that? We have this province, and we have this province. That's weird. I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is the province
and military buildings. Settlements are the main consumer of food supplies in a province, so it is vitally important to keep food production buildings upgraded.
All right, so so this is more like Shogun 2 Total War. You got your food. You have to have your Maybe I should have played a little bit more, because I'm gonna be stumbling around a lot around. Okay. So I'm going to edit, or I'm not going to edit, but I am eventually going to go into options and get rid of those clouds, because this is super annoying. I know it probably, oh wow, that looks kind of cool. They have the clouds. That's neat. It restricts my view. I don't like it. I like to zoom out and see a bigger picture of what's going on, and this is kind of screws me because I can't. There's a little birdie flying around. That's cool. Can I click on it? Can I? No. Okay. So it's a province, and in that province are settlements. Okay, so we have to control these two. For some, can we like no spy information available? Okay, and okay, there's our army. That's cool, and we have to control all of these. Wow, that's a big ask. It's gonna take a while to do. So we got our provinces. I guess in CK2, like those are like duchies in CK2. Maybe. We got a spy here. That's cool. Let's look at his agent view. Oh, I guess we are.
Anywhere in your empire and are invisible to the enemy until detected.
Champions.
Spies are vulnerable to champions and
dignitaries. So that's like.
This panel shows you the information about a character belonging to your faction.
I guess we can go down here into Larissa.
Skills relating to their abilities are all listed, along with details of ancillary characters or objects.
You know, well, I'm gonna see right now if I can get rid of those clouds. Options, graphics, advanced options. Clouds. How do we get the clouds? Sky extreme. Maybe that's on sky. Unit size ultra. Building detail extreme. Trees, grass, terrain, depth of field. Vegetation alpha. Yeah, I don't know what too many of these mean. I want to get. Yeah, let's maybe if we go to just very high sky, that will. Oh, did we screw ourselves? Are we now out of it? Are we... Okay, very high sky. So, does that... Resume game. Nope, that's still... We still have those, Okay, so for some reason that hit our frames per second really badly. I know I shouldn't be fumbling around with the options right now, but that's weird. I went from really great frames per second to around 25. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Resume game. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to check that out later. Because now we're dropping down to 30 frames per second. Which is alright, because that's really all I can record at anyway. But there's a little tearing going on in the middle of the screen. I don't like that. We'll have to fix that later. Okay, so yes. Settlement, capital, major walled settlement, minor settlements, no defensive walls. Got you. So what we want to do is take... These are armies. Raiding... Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea, honestly, what's going on. This is a lot more complicated than the other games. So we can make our buildings better. We can get a fishmonger. We don't have the required logistics, organized supply. Alright, so what can we do with our spy? We got him spying on Larissa, I guess. I don't want to sabotage, really. I don't really want to, we got our factions.
The faction summary tab brings together essential statistics and information, enabling you to check the status of your campaign.
Okay, so we have defensive allies in Sparta. We are at war with Tylus, which is... We have a client state of Athens. So we are, a client state, I'm guessing means that they are our, I don't know. I don't really know. But they are our lieges or something. What do we got over here? How big is this map? Oh, this map is, pretty large. I guess it's about this. I think it cut off, like, here. In the old game? Yeah, cause I don't think this lake was there. I think it cut off here in the other Rome Total War. So these are all extra and new. That's cool. But anyway, we should probably get to doing something. Let's start conquesting Larissa, Navios, Athenia, Pupula. Oh, we already have that. So let's grab our Odysseus's Wanderers. Wow, that is an ugly general. And army view, details, recruit units. That's what we want. We want to recruit some. We got spears. We got our general. We want hoplites. Levy pikemen are bad. Hoplites are good. They're 600 cost. Militia hoplites. Let's go with regular hoplites. They take 1 turn. How many? Okay, so we can recruit 3, and it'll take 1 turn. Right. I think that's how it works. Or maybe it's 1 turn, then 1 turn, then 1 turn.
Hunger for battle.
I don't know. The champions of Olympus. These guys are cool. This is our general. He does not have horses, though, which is kind of shitty. Recruit units. Let's get some militia hoplite slingers and some militia hoplites. Okay, I think that works. I think that means next turn it will be due. Do we have technology? Objectives, trade and finance. Trade and finance, that's tax level, normal. Interesting trade.
Trades tab details
all resources produced by across our territory and shows whether they are exported to your trade partners.
Also shown are the resources gained from trade partners, or those you are yet to acquire.
I don't know.
Certain advanced units and buildings require access.
It's been forever since I played a Total War, or I played this seems a lot like Shogun 2 Total War. It does. So if you play that and love it, this is probably a great game. We lose. Oh no, we lose that much because we're building things. Diplomacy. I know I hit research.
In order to construct a proposal, double-click on a faction.
I'm just not even going to. I'm going to ignore that for now. I'm sure it probably helps in the long run. Let's research. Let's research that. Sure.
Your rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research.
Cool. There's our research. Okay, no. And let's send. Can we send our troops
before they can be constructed
somewhere while they still are building?
For a short description, details of effects.
No, it looks
and
like
the length of time needed to research it.
It looks like we can't move them while we are building more units.
We hunger for battle.
Makes sense. So we'll just wait a turn. I think we'll end our turn. And then go to... I don't care. We'll end our turn, and then next turn we'll start moving them out for war. I don't know.
You have selected
I'm not sure how many armies it takes to take a county. Or, what is it called? This is not a province. This is a, settlement. I'm not sure how much it takes to take a settlement. I don't know. Do the settlements have levies just chilling? Cause in Shogun they did. They had levies that weren't part of the armies, but you could just raise them. So I don't know. There are a lot of factions that this is going through. A lot of... Oh, we found a concealed foreign agent. Let's find him. War target available. You can suggest a target to your allies thanks to recent events. What? You can now suggest a target to your allies. Who are our allies? Oh, Larissa. Cool. Core Master's report. I think that says war target available. What does that even mean? Can we declare war on you? Who are you? You're just some random dude. Okay. Is Larissa even part of this?
In order to move the entire force, make sure a general is present. Select the settlement or the general, and right-click on the point you wish to move to. When you release the cursor, the army will walk to the chosen spot.
Okay.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
War target available. What does that even mean? You can now suggest a target to our allies. Who are our allies? That's probably under diplomacy. Athens. Initiate. I don't know. This is complicated. I'm just going to attack you, because I don't know what else to do. This is probably foolish, because I don't know how many I'm gonna need to take this. I don't know. Let's just attack this. Oh, that's a cancel move. That's a declaration of war. I don't know if I want to do this. What is the other? Apollonia? That is, where is Apollonia? Oh, it's over there. I'm kind of frozen because I don't know what to do. This is so different than the other Total Wars. I don't know. It doesn't have the nice, simple. Oh my goodness. I am recording at 20 frames per second. I don't like that. Something has to change. I'm going to, for the next episode, I'm going to see what I can do with the options. Because earlier, before I changed the, extreme sky to, very high sky, it was running at, like, 100. So I don't really know. There's a lot of this. I probably should have done the tutorial. I think after this first look is good, I'm going to do the tutorial and just make sure that all of those things are, make sure I know what to do, because right now I don't really know what to do, and that's a shame. We'll just move you over to Anthenia, and we might move you over there as well. For some reason there's no There's no Constantinople. That's too bad. Because that's supposed to be Constantinople, right? Right there. Maybe it hasn't, it's not a... it's probably not, building yet. Although in the first Rome Total War it was. I don't know if it was called Constantinople or I think it was called Byzantium. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called Byzantium. So I don't know if this is historic or just, place to be balanced or what, because I don't know. Of course, I don't know when Byzantium became a nation. Why is there a spinny thing around that dude? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to actually recruit more units for this just so we're safe. How much gold do we have? Plenty of gold. That's gonna take 2. Okay. Not slingers, javelin men. Cool. So once we do that, I think we're good. I think then the next turn I shall... Can we recruit? No, we can't because we are outside of our city, I'm guessing. Okay, so intern. Right? Hit intern. There we go. We're gonna wait for all of these people to go by. And then I think we're gonna try and take Larissa. I don't know about all of these allies and stuff. Maybe I should have just started as an easier thing with less allies, but you know, maybe I often buy off more than I can chew. So wow, the frame rate is just dreadful. It would be very, very unprofessional to put this up, but I'm not a professional. I'm not professional, so this is just a hobby, so I'm going to put it up anyway. Logistics! We have researched logistics. Management. We can research some of these technologies now. Siege. Or we'll research civil. Yeah, land reclamation. Let's research land reclamation. And let's see what we can do with this army and get into a battle. That would be a lot of fun, probably. Declare war. They have no allies. We've declared war on them. Good. Accept. Can we... okay. Cool. Whatever. So can we assault?
Isn't just about greater numbers.
The balance of the units and the general's ability are also important factors. So...
Look at the strength
we're not very strong.
And any reinforcement information before committing yourself.
Yeah, they have a garrison, a pretty large garrison army.
It may not be possible to avoid
so you know what?
The buttons on this panel represent
we're going to assault because I don't know. I want to get into some battle, get a little look at the battle, and see what we can. Now we're at 1,000 frames. That's at 1,000 frames per second because we are in a screen that's just an overlay. Who cares? Alright, so hidden talent counts for nothing. From Nero. Nero was crazy, wasn't he? Yeah, he was the crazy one. He was either crazy or just trolling all over Rome. Because I think there was a show on Nero on History Channel. It's like, oh, he made his horse a senator, but like some people say he did that because he was crazy. The others say he did that because he was just messing with them. Okay, so let's start deployment, or we could wait until it's still dry. So let's just start deployment. So how does this battle work? We have our stacks. It doesn't look like they have walls, so that's nice. I don't know where their armies are, and I assume this is the this is a victory point. So we have to take that point. So let's gather up our this is one thing I'm kind of weak on in the other Total War games, because I often tend to just gather up an overwhelming force and auto resolve battles. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Hopefully it goes well. We are outnumbered though, so it might not go well. Start battle.
Take time to explore the battle user interface. Press buttons.
Got you.
Click on graphics.
Group controls, withdraw, highlight all, toggle melee mode. Oh, that's probably for the... let's attack these mobs. Why not? And let's, you don't have horse. I wish you had horses, man. Wait, we can... Hoplite phalanx. Let's do that. Let's make a phalanx. So you guys stop. Wait, stop. Stop.
Pressing this button cancels orders and makes selected units or ships stop where they are.
You are a pike phalanx. So we've got the phalanx here. That's really a great formation for hoplite phalanx. Okay, so we can wait. No, let's pause it. Let's pause the game, and let's just make sure everyone's in their little phalanx position because that's cool. Toggle mount. We don't want to dismount. Absolutely not. And we're going to probably march here and just take them on head on. Yeah, head on, because that's where the advantages come from being in your hoplite formation. If you have no idea what that is and you've seen the phalanx, and if you've seen 300, it's where they all stand shield by shield to basically make sure that no one can get through their lines. It's very vulnerable on the sides and on the backs, but head on, as we are approaching, is super strong. Was there victory points? I don't know, maybe they lose them. Let's speed up the battle a little bit.
The game's speed controls are used to adjust the speed
and let's take our... You guys are going to... I would like you to be able to flank them, but... It looks like you might have a tough time getting in there. Because I don't know if you can go through... Yeah, okay. You might have... I don't know if you can go through buildings, so... Yeah, you're just gonna... I'm just gonna hold you here and just have you chill.
Our general is under attack.
You take out the hoplites, and you... take out these mobs. You guys are attacking head on. That's probably pretty stupid for you. So yeah, you are probably in a load of trouble right now because you're trying to attack head on. Let's bring our horses over here so we can try and take out their sides. And then, what, are you not in your little hoplite formation? You're not. Okay, well that's too bad. I don't know why you're not. Alright, so we don't want to all attack one, because that will make our guys turn and kind of circle in, so let's just see what we can do. Oh, wait, no, you guys just take out these people. What are you doing? And you will come here. I don't know about these mobs. Just crash into their faces. Actually, come over here. Come over here. So you can take out their flank. Would be nice. And then come into here and take out their flank. Yep, so we're still marching in. It looks like I'm doing not poorly. In all honesty, I'm doing alright. It looks like most of our units are at green bar. This is their health. Okay, so they don't have numbers in this game, they have health. That's interesting. What is this? The battle is turning in our favor. Slingers. We'll stomp those slingers out with our cavalry because people like that are very weak to cavalry. But we have to watch out for these levy pikemen. Let's send our skirmishers to take out the levy pikemen because they're good against them. We need to watch out for our general because he if he gets caught out by spearmen, because he is, or this isn't our general, but if our mounted horses get caught out by a general, that's not good for us. Let's send you guys to take them out. Let's send you to take them out, and let's see what we can do with you. If you can manage to attack their flanks, that would be nice, and we'll send you to take out those, well, I don't know. Our cavalry, I usually use my cavalry to get the flanks of the enemy and to basically run down other defenders. Okay, so they are in their little phalanx mode, so if we could manage to get their flank, we would do a lot of damage. It looks like we did get our flank with our own hoplites, so that's cool. And they are already having issues. Ooh, Hellenic Royal Guard. That sounds scary. That sounds very scary. Let's send you over here. Let's unpause the game. And let's see if we can manage to flank someone with our horses. I think do we have to take out the victory point, or do we have to just beat everyone to death? It's probably optional. You can probably do either or. We can charge into their flank now, which is good. So we did that. Okay, we killed the enemy general. That's good. These are levy pikemen, and they are running away apparently because they're chicken. So we could continue to rout them, or in battle. Let's continue. I always do this just so that other armies don't sprout up. I don't know if it's worth it in this particular game, but in the Total War games that I've played, it is very much worth it. So we're gonna run them down, and we're going to kill / enslave everyone that is running away. And once we do this, I think I'll be done looking at this with my first impressions. We'll have taken a new settlement. You guys just stop running. Just stop. Like, you don't need to go anywhere. Let's actually go super fast. Okay, so you're not doing anything. Why aren't you doing anything? I don't know. Go get him. Go kill him. Go kill him. Run.
The movement speed button is
What are you doing, horses? Let's go. Does double click not make you charge? Because it should. It used to in the other ones. That's that would be a iffy control decision if they made it so that double clicking isn't charge. We're just gonna circle around them until they're all dead. We're just circling them. They really don't have much of a chance. And if this is anything like the other games, we'll have the option to murder them, release them, or what is the other one? Is the other one enslave, or is the other one ransom them? I think the other one was ransom them, but I heard enslaving. I don't know. One thing about this game that I have heard is that it has a lot of glitches in it. I haven't played, but you know what, like 30 minutes now, so I haven't run into any, and so it's not really a part of my experience, but I have heard that. Just so be in mind if you make planning on make this a first time lucky. Cool. It probably means you won your first battle. That's cool. Decisive victory. There can be no doubt. Great battle. Okay, so in battle. I don't really want to save our replay. So we killed 1,000 men and lost 127. That's pretty good. The screen at the beginning said I was greatly outnumbered. I don't know if that really was the case. Maybe the number only looks at the numbers and not like skill of the units, maybe, but like that was a really
statistics are displayed
easy
here,
battle.
along with the options to
I don't
occupy
know.
or loot if you have captured a settlement.
Okay, so that's what he did. We want to occupy, loot. Raise, we can destroy it. I don't want that. I want to occupy. Loot. I'm gonna occupy.
Your next command?
Cool. Cool. We took our first settlement. That's a lot of fun. He is a new... He increased his rank. Does that mean we can level him up?
A character's
Yeah, we can level him up. We can give him Commander, Strategist, or Warrior. So do we want Authority, Cunning, or Zeal?
Which in turn affect their abilities.
I don't know. I don't know what any of them do. I have no idea what... I don't know what that stuff do. Okay, so we're just going to go with Commander. Because Authority sounds like it's always nice. I don't know. I have no idea what those buttons do, but whatever. So we now hold Pella, Larissa, and Apollonia. Let's send our spy over here to Apollonia and see what she... Is that a girl? Sounds like a girl. It looks maybe like a girl. I don't know. And see what we can see about this. Once we take this settlement, we'll have this entire province under our control. And once we take this settlement, we are on our way to get Athenia Naviosis, no, Navisos, Cool, and Odysseus. Okay, so those three are what we're gonna look for next, along with that. And maybe we should start upgrading our buildings. It's pretty convenient that they're all under one, so you can, see what you have for, I don't know. Okay, anyway, so, that's my first impressions. It seems like it's a fun game, although it kind of lacks some of the simplistic charm of, the previous Rome Total War, and, it seems a lot more civvy, you know what I mean? A lot more like Civilization. I don't know if that's just a, surface appearance, because this, let's be honest, this, at least the appearance of it does look a lot like Civilization, just without the grids. But it seems like it will be fun as long as it's not too easy, because that first attack seemed really easy, and as long as we can easily crush battles when it says we're forces are greatly outnumbered. I'm not sure if we'll be able to accurately judge what is a smart attack and what is a dumb attack. Between this and the next episode, I'm certainly going to check out what I can do about the graphics. I might have to click them down from ultra high. They don't need to be ultra high for a YouTube Let's Play anyway, and I want to see what I can do to get rid of these clouds, because I don't want them around, really. And yeah, that'll be it. It looks a lot of fun. It seems really complicated, though. And the icons aren't... It's not... I don't want it to be hand-holdy at all, because hand-holdy is annoying. I like to figure things out myself, but it's not very... It doesn't seem too intuitive, the menus. Just looking at the trade and finance, and looking at the... Okay, so we are producing olive oil. That's cool. Looking at this diplomacy doesn't look... it doesn't look very intuitive, so it's going to take a while to figure out. It probably, from the viewer's end, if you aren't playing it, it's going to be tough to follow, maybe. So I don't know what to do about that. I guess the only thing I can really do about that is we can learn together, because I'm new at this as well, so learning together would be a good idea and fun. What else? I don't know. Seems that's about all I have to say. I'll probably end up playing a lot of this game off camera, to be honest. Not this one. This will be our, I'll probably do a Let's Play on this. I'll start a series, and this one will be, this will be our, you know, our civilization, our run will be Macedonia. I might, you know, off camera, I'll probably play as Rome, probably play as some Germanic tribes, just to get a feel for the game, so I'm not bumbling and stumbling around on camera, because I think, you know, first impressions are one thing, blind playthroughs are one thing, but playing the game when you don't really know how to play it can be super annoying for the viewers, because if you're a viewer and you do know how to play it, it's like, I've watched people and it's like, oh my god, what are you doing? It's like pulling hairs, really. So I'm going to figure out how to, I'm going to get this game down, and I'm going to tell you what I figured out between last time I played and what this time. So that'll do it for our first impressions. Looks like a very fun game. I'm not enough into it to say whether I would give it a 7 or a 10. Cause, you know, honestly, it could go either way. It could be one of those games like Crusader Kings 2 or Civilization or the original Rome Total War, where it's just so addictive and just so absorbing into it. Or it could be more like Samurai 2 Total War was for me, which was, I played it, but it didn't absorb me like other strategy games have. Perhaps that's just because it was so small in scale, like just Japan. Nothing wrong against Japan. You know, Japan's a really cool country, and their old culture is super interesting. But you know, conquering just Japan compared to conquering, you know, the Mediterranean and the surrounding, you know, counties like Europe and going to, you know, the Arab nations and Africa is much grander in scale, and probably, you know, holding a whole bunch of provinces sounds like a lot more fun. Okay, so that'll do it for this episode. Thank you so very, very much for watching. If you want to continue on this Let's Play, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can see future updates that I put out. I'm probably not going to start it right away, because I'm just doing this for our first impressions, and I really need my throat to not feel so awful before I keep doing it now, because right now my throat feels like I've taken it and just scraped rocks along the inside of it. It's all swollen and scratchy and horrible, but I did this for you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope that you continue on watching these Let's Plays, and that's about it. Goodbye.